Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for joining me today. So in this video I'm going to share my colouring supplies and colouring book haul. It's not a massive haul, it's just stuff that I've pretty much purchased during the month of June, and then the things that I've purchased in July I will show in an August haul. So let's move Kitty out the way and let's get started. So it shouldn't be too much of a long video this. So let's start with things that I didn't purchase myself, which was only these two things actually. So Etcher Labs sent me, or Etcher Lab sent to me these two items. I'd chosen these two from their selection. So it's the Pearlescent Watercolours 12 half pan versatile set and then their watercolour brush set. So I have got a separate video on this, so if you are interested I do swatch the colours and sort of go into it in a bit more detail. It's a lovely pink cloth here which I probably wouldn't use, but I don't know why I wouldn't, but maybe I will one day. So these are the colours, so they're beautiful metallic colours. I have got a swatch to show you, so I might as well find that. Must be in here. Where did I do the swatch? Did I not do it in my book? I think there is a swatch card. Wait a minute. There we go. I knew I'd done the swatch, so there we go. It's in here. So yeah, there's some beautiful colours. I particularly like the copper. And the sparkling grape is really nice. I like them all, to be honest, but I think the copper, the sparkling grape and the sapphire and the teal blue are my favourites. But yeah, lovely watercolours, and they actually look quite distinct from the you know, the other metallic paints I've got from Etsy and the Calligraphy paints as well. I think they look quite unique compared to them. So yeah, that's those paints. So there is another set, a gold set, which I probably will purchase myself at some point, but I've been buying a little bit too much at the moment. I've been buying crazy, but so I need to slow down a little bit, and I've already got a lot of things, so I need to make use of what I've got really, because I have a lot. So very fortunate in that respect. So here we have the watercolour brush set that that they sent me as well. So you've got a selection of brushes here of different sizes, really nice brushes. I actually used one of these to actually swatch out the paints in the review video, and yeah, I'm really pleased with how they perform. So those are the Etcher Lab items. So thank you so much for sending me those to show on the channel. So I've got those, and then from B&M, this is all in no particular order of course. In B&M I purchased these metallic twin markers, they're called. Now let's see if we can find a bit of a scrap paper here somewhere. Right then, so these were all the different packs that were available, so I thought I might as well get them all. Now I had purchased these before a few months back from the range in the UK, and quite a lot of them did not work, so I was a bit disappointed with them, but I knew what they performed like, the ones that did work. I mean, I did have about 2 or 3 which don't work, but majority of these do, so I did keep them. So they're £2.50 per pack, £2.50, and I've got you have basically a metallic side brush, well not a brush, sorry, just a felt tip really, but you've got one side which gives you metallic ink, and then the other side is just like a felt tip really, but really nice colours. the colours of the felt tips as well as the metallic markers are really nice. They are a little bit similar though, I would say. And then when I sort of swatched them out, I thought to myself, where am I actually going to use these? Because I don't really use markers too often. I do use fine liners, but I don't use markers too often. And I think I need to be a little more careful with what I'm spending on, to think where I'm going to use them. So I think I'd probably use them for accents on single-sided pages, but apart from that, I'm not really sure. I don't really do colour by number, but yeah. So they are nice. I mean, they just look so nice. The packaging, I think I got taken in by the packaging, because packaging is really nice, and they are numbered. Let's just check actually. So there's quite a few of these green ones which didn't work too well, but yeah, they appear to be, I mean, they tell you that that side is the metallic tip and that side is the aqua brush tip. I mean, it does say aqua markers, so they should be water soluble. Well, they are. They're water-based ink, so they would be. I mean, the other way I could use them is maybe putting a little bit on a palette. Now I'm trying to find my palette. So let's just try this out, shall we, while we're here. I hope I'm not boring you by trying things out, but sometimes it's just good to try things out just as you think of it, really. So let me bring you in a little bit. Gosh, come on camera. Right, there we go. So if I put a little bit on here, I could pick it up with my water brush, couldn't I, and then just use it. I don't know how nice that's going to look, but I mean, this paper that I'm using is very, very cheap copy paper, so it's not going to come out particularly well on there. But yeah, I could use it like that, I guess. Alright, what happens if you use the metallic part? Let's have a look. You know what, I have got better paper. Let's use better paper, because that's... Right, let's use this paper here from this what you call it, the notebook. Like, okay, so I mean, it fades out well, doesn't it? But I guess it could be used like that. That's not a problem, is it? Like, that's the metallic ink. Is it shiny? Slightly, not too much, but yeah, I guess I could use it like that as well. It's another way of using it, but you know, like a watercolour. But they're water-based. You can do this with any of your water-based markers anyway, but I just thought it might be one of the ways that I could use it. So yeah, I mean, it's a possibility, isn't it? Sometimes when I just want to experiment and do things a little bit differently, I can do that. So I'm just going to wipe that off so it doesn't stain. Well, it will stain, but it's fine. So that was the smooth side of the Caran d'Ache palette that I used. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to make you feel sick then as well, because I sort of zoomed out very quickly there. Okay, so those were the Deco Art twin markers. I'm thinking of the Arteza pens. So they were £2.50 each. I will use them, and if I don't use them in the next few months, I'll probably give them to my niece, who is also into arty things. So yeah, so those are them. So they were from B&M, but you can also get them from the range. Okay, so next, what else did I purchase? So the other thing that I purchased were these lovely Calligraphy Bling Pearl colours. So these were from Calligraphy, I think it's called Calligraphy Arts UK, something like that. So they were from Calligraphy Art UK, and someone in the comments, I think, told me in one of my videos that there were these colours that were available. So I had to obviously go and look, because I have to have all the Calligraphy paints since they're so beautiful. So we've got golden topaz, pink diamond, amethyst, opal, emerald and sapphire. So I have done a swatch of these, and that's those basically. So yeah, I mean I should have labelled them, but I don't know why I haven't, but there you go. So yeah, they are really nice colours. I do like them. I don't think my swatch does them justice though, because I have used them in my colouring books, and they've made a real, you know, impact, because they're so shiny and beautiful. But yeah, they are lovely paints. I mean, you do get this little card in here as well, which shows you the colours. But yeah, I think this is one of the latest sets. I think it's the latest set. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it comes in a lovely tin. And yeah, basically those are something else that I purchased, and like I said, they were from Calligraphy Art UK. And then from Jackson's Art, I just purchased or bought a couple of brushes. And I hope I don't annoy you too much with the plastic there and the noise. I got a 2/0 miniature painting brush. So many people, well not many people, but a few of you have asked what sort of, you know, what do I use to apply the metallic paints. So basically I use brushes like this. The Pro Art are a good budget brand that you can get from Jackson's Art, and they're good quality, but you don't have to get the brushes from Jackson's Art. Miniature brushes are also available on Amazon, so you could see if you could get some there. So this is a 2/0. It's really nice to hold as well, this, because it's like a triangular sort of triangular, I don't know, triangular barrel, would you call it? And then this one is a 0 synthetic sable round Winsor and Newton brush. I've got one of these already, but I wanted another one because I really like this brush. It's very versatile, the size 0. So yeah, I've got those two. I won't put them back in the plastic. I don't want to make more unnecessary noise. Just put that to the side. So yeah, they were from Jackson's Art. And I also got a few open stock Albrecht Dürer. So I am almost, I think I'm missing about 7 pencils now to get, you know, to my full set at the Albrecht Dürer. But I think I purchased these here pencils, and then I think I've only got another, yeah, I think I've only got another 7, and then I'll have the full set. So I'm not sure if I'm going to purchase the gold and the silver, because I think you do get a gold and a silver, but I don't think I'll get the gold and the silver because I don't think I'll use it. But yeah, I'm really pleased with these pencils. They are really nice. I've got quite a big watercolour pencil collection now. I don't think I need any more. And then last supply is the Brut Funer 50 Macron colour. So these were at a reduced price on Amazon, and I'd heard really good things about them, and I heard also that they are quite similar to, well, not similar, but they were sort of a little, they were similar to the Holbein pastel pencils. So some of the colours were very similar. the feel of the pencil was quite similar, and I was curious to try them out. So I thought, for about, I think they were about £13–14, I thought for that price, why not? I mean, I have got the other brands as well, Castle Art, I think, pastel pencils, and the Pastelos, so I didn't really need any, to be honest, but for that price, and I wanted to see what they're like compared to the Holbein, and they are very similar to the Holbein actually in lay down. They're not as soft, I don't think, as the Holbein, but the colours are definitely very similar. They are very beautiful to work with. I would say that these pastel macarons I definitely like them more than the Castle Arts, and I think they're better than the Pastelos as well. So these, if I had a choice out of the three of those budget brands, I would definitely go, well, I won't call Castle Art a budget brand, but I think these, in my opinion, are, these Brute Funa ones, macaron ones, are my favourite out of the Castle Arts and the Pastelos. They definitely, in my opinion, I like using these the most. So yeah, I got them as well. And now for the books. So I have this one. I think it's the called, is it The City Amongst the Stars or something like that. This is the newest book by Hannah Calzone. I do really like the new the style of the books. I do really like the slimline books, but I have to be honest, I do prefer her earlier work, most definitely. I mean, obviously I like her later work, because otherwise I wouldn't have purchased it, but I definitely prefer her earlier work. But yeah, you'll have all seen flip throughs of this, but there's some pictures in here that I really do like. I mean, I like that. I like the you know, the new sort of styling, like, you know, this is quite steampunk, and I have started a picture in here, but I won't show you it because it's unfinished, and I'll save it until the July, end of July, complete pages. Like, I've seen a gorgeous one done of this. I think it was like pastel colours, absolutely stunning. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Wendy, actually, from Wendy's Happily Handmade Delights. I hope I've said the channel name correctly. Please forgive me if I haven't. So yeah, absolutely stunning picture. I saw that completed. And yeah, there's some in here that I think I'll do. I don't think, I mean, Daydreams is my favourite book, and this, I mean, like I said, I like some pictures, but yeah. So yeah, that's that one. And I just wanted it as part of my collection as well. And then got Happy Mail again. I remembered, I think this is not the only thing that I got. I think I got Etcher Lab, which I didn't pay for myself, and then this was Happy Mail from the lovely Zoe from Addicted to Colouring, who sent me this lovely colouring book. I think it's called Araya Vale. I don't know if I've said that correctly. It says by Chroma. And we have got, and this was from Amazon, I think, we have got a buddy colour for July. I haven't started it yet, as you can tell. It's this sort of a observatory page. So yeah, I need to start that yet. But yeah, it's got some nice pictures in it. Cute pictures. So yeah, I'll have to get started. In fact, each picture is named. What is that picture? What's it called? Oh, it's called Stargazers. So yeah, it's that one. And then I got this one, Anne's Doodles, because it's a gorgeous book, but the paper is like, I don't know, it says it's Amazon printed paper, but it's even like, it's so thin, it's ridiculous. I mean, it does say printed by Amazon at the back, but I don't know, I think the quality of this paper is so poor, so thin, and it's such a shame, because actually the book has got some gorgeous images. So what I've done is I've actually scanned some of the images in and photocopied some of them, and I have done one page in here just because I thought I'd try the paper out, and yeah, it's not particularly great. You can see here the other side of it that I've coloured, but it's not particularly fun experience to colour on this paper. I mean, you can do it, it's just I'd rather not, but yeah, I'd rather pay a bit more to get half decent paper. I mean, like I said, I don't mind Amazon printed paper, but for some reason this paper seems even thinner than the standard Amazon printed paper. Here's an older book. I just don't understand why it's so thin. But anyway, there's that. Lovely images though, gorgeous images. And then of course I had to get Mythographic Voyage and by Joseph Kattenbang, and so this, I have done a page in this month, and of course many of you will have seen the flips and the fact that there's no hidden objects anymore, so it's nice that they've listened to the feedback. You know, I think everyone appreciates that. Some stunning images in here though, absolutely stunning images. I can imagine doing another picture from here very, very soon. But yeah. So that's that one. Okay, so Mythographic Voyage, so you will see my completed page in that at the end of the month. And then last but not least, one of my newly found favourites is Secret World. So this is one of my favourites now. It's absolutely stunning book. It's by Stephanie Law, and yeah, I just love the detailed images. I know they might give some people a headache as well, and sometimes they do challenge my eyesight, but I just love it. I love the pictures, I love the detail. And I have done one in here which I will keep hidden, but yeah, I have got a flip of this book on my channel if you're interested. So thank you so much for watching, and that was my haul for July. Until next time, take care, happy colouring, bye.